Welcome to this episode of Mommy SeaStar. Today we're going to talk about insect self-defense. Rudyard Kipling says that the law of the jungle explains, strike first, make talk later. So many insects have to come up with defenses to protect themselves from predators such as birds, mammals, and other insects.
To an insect, the garden is a jungle complete with dragons.
This is an insect that other insects have to watch out for. It's a robber fly. It can attack bees and catch. This insect is a predator. It feeds on other insects. It has piercing mouth parts that bite the others, flies and bees. Want to make it fly? No, I don't think so. Here's an example. This is a female scarab beetle. What's her defense? Well, for one, she looks like a seed, so she can camouflage herself. But if that doesn't work, she's also very hard, so an animal like a praying mantis could never eat her. She is so strong. But if that doesn't work, say a very hungry bird comes along, she can make a sound. You ready? That's her other defense. And it works on John Paul here. Is that a little scary? Yes, see? It makes him a little bit nervous because it's very strange. See, when I poke her, she rubs the segments of her abdomen together and makes a sound. So this one insect demonstrates many of the defenses found in the animal kingdom. Do you want to hold the beetle?
No.
Why not? Is it the sound that bothers you?
No.
Why does it bother you? Say, go away, beetle.
Oh, beetle.
Go, beetle. She makes a nice sound.
In slow motion, you can hear the grating sound. All insects need to practice some kind of self-defense to protect themselves from other animals. Grasshoppers, for example, can jump with their powerful back legs and fly with their wings. They can also spit out a black substance from their mouth. Predators such as birds are all around in the natural world. Many birds look for caterpillars to eat.
Here's another type of insect defense. This one is camouflage. Here's a caterpillar that is just great for birds to eat because there's no bad taste or poison in it. Its only defense is to look like a leaf. This is a moth caterpillar. It's often called an inchworm because of that shape. It inches along the leaf and it looks like it's measuring it. When the inchworm pupates, it's still camouflaged. Here it is, the other stage. The next stage, after being a caterpillar, it becomes a pupa. Inside it turns to liquid and reconfigures itself to grow the wings and the fat body of the adult moth. It's very helpless in this stage. So you see how it maintains the green color and it has surrounding it some silk. This is the cocoon. Butterfly caterpillars do not make cocoons. Only moth caterpillars do.
In the natural world, every type of insect needs to employ some type of self-defense, but they're all very different and depend upon the predators and the insects themselves. Here is a lovely insect that you're probably very familiar with. This is a honeybee. Honeybees are so important to us because they pollinate our crops and make honey. For the most part, they are peaceful creatures, but if they are provoked or feel threatened, they can produce a powerful sting. Honeybees advertise this ability with their stripes. because the stinging ability of bees and wasps is very famous, even in the animal kingdom. Other insects that are harmless in themselves will employ another type of self-defense called mimicry.
See this little fly right here? It looks like a wasp, but it's actually a fly disguised as a wasp. It looks harmful, like it could sting. That's mimicry. It's mimicking another animal that has more defenses than it does. The thin body and that waving back and forth of the abdomen are all just ruses to make this fly look harmful, so that predators such as birds and predatory insects will stay away. But it's really a harmless hoverfly.
What's that?
It's a fly.
What?
Among humans, self-defense takes on many forms, even art forms. The mimicry tactic can often be very strange and beautiful. You can see on this buckeye big round eye shapes. To another insect, these may look very much like eyes of a bird peering out through the branches. A hungry bird such as this mourning dove, who's feeding her chicks, can be a very formidable predator to insects, even insects that are predators themselves, such as the praying mantis. If a praying mantis sees these eyes on this butterfly, it could become cautious itself and avoid this insect. These eye spots could even be effective against birds. Many species of harmless butterfly have eye spots like these.
Colored animals such as ladybugs are telling other animals to keep away because they have some kind of poison or nasty taste.
The bright red and black of a ladybug is a type of aposematism. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, aposematism is the use of a signal, and especially a visual signal, of conspicuous markings or bright colors by an animal to warn predators that it is toxic or distasteful. Aposematism is warning coloration. The monarch butterfly also employs this type of self-defense and does not hide. It employs contrasting black, white, and orange coloration to show that it's poisonous. When it was a caterpillar, it fed upon the poisonous milkweed plant. If a bird were to eat this butterfly, it could become sick and even throw up because of the toxins within this butterfly's body. Older birds know that insects with this type of coloration should be avoided because they can either be toxic or they could sting or bite. Younger birds, however, have to learn the hard way. So even bright coloration like this is no guarantee that this monarch will be safe. So its compound eyes are always looking around, making sure that it's ready to fly away at any possible approach of a predator. These are just some of the ways that insects protect themselves from each other and from other animals. The natural world is fascinating, full of behaviors, full of surprises.